plot. I've come this evening just to work a little bit on one of the beds. I'm not going to stay long because I'm prime mozzie fodder. It's going to be hot tomorrow, so give everything a good watering as well. So yesterday I did this and a little bit here, so I'm going to complete that section and just continue on, and hopefully I'll have another bed soon. There's just loads of seeds on here, so I'm just taking the top bits off, because when I put the cover over, all the grass had gone to seed, so I'm just trying to pick up what seed I can while I go. I mean, ideally, if I was getting this plot at a different time of the year, just cover it over, or I'd have some green manure on it or something, but I just quite like the idea of actually having an allotment. So I don't know if I'm just doing the complete wrong thing, but I'm going to give it a go, see what I can grow here for a short season. Oh, that's, do you know what, that's really satisfying, that. Tell you what though, if it wasn't a heat wave, I wouldn't be here doing this at 9 o'clock at night. Oh, I love it when you get a taproot. See, you find stuff like little bits of glass, which is really annoying, which is why I want to do it by hand, because I want to find all the crap. Oh yeah, pull out all that weeding. Oh, the red ants have come out. Ah! What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Up to there. Little cat there. Thinks he owns the place. Come here. Cat. Come here. What's this? Does what he wants when he wants. He just tried to go in my shed. If I wasn't in a rush, I probably would have enticed him in the shed, to be honest, but so I'm all for the ecosystem and, you know, caring about the planet and all that sort of stuff, but if there's one organism on this earth that I could, you know, set a nuclear bomb on, it's these. They just want to eat you, and I've just disturbed a nest, so oh, there's one on me. So they are not happy, but I've got stuff to do, so I'm just going to carry on. Thoughts and feelings on red ants, people? Absolute. Okay, so they might have some benefits, but they can just. It's absolutely roasting here in the UK. I'm just here at the entrance, so I've just picked up a bit of mulch because I've got some kitchen scraps, and I'm going to do something with my compost because it's really dry and I've been neglecting it, so I'm going to see what's happening, what's crack-a-lacking. Finished de-weeding one of the beds, check on stuff in the greenhouses. I've not really well, I did come to the allotment yesterday, but just to help a friend out and water his greenhouse and pick some of his fruit and veg. But I didn't really do anything on my allotment, so while the weather's nice, it's going to be raining next week, so might as well make hay while the sun shines. It's looking a little bit dry. But just think of all the lovely nutritional compost that I'll be growing in these veggies. Having your allotment does make you more aware of food waste and what you do with it. So here's my little pokey sticky downer thing. I like this one because it's got like 3 prongs. So I've actually got quite a lot of dried grass. When I sorted out the back of the apple tree, there was a load of grass that I just left on the side. Not so much for the compost, but more because of all the insects that would have been living in that sort of area. So it's just like a giant bug hotel there at the moment, but what I'm going to do, put some of it in the compost because I need to start getting rid of it. Oh my god, exciting news. I can see a bean coming up. Right, so that's all the mulch from outside. I'm just going to get some of the grass clippings. Might have a little clearance of all this here as well, because it's just bad, man. There's just stuff everywhere. There's probably going to be some seeds in this, but to be honest, this isn't sort of a short-term composting solution. This is just to help me clear up on site. And if I can get compost out of it in the long term, then great. If not, then it's fine. No worries. Only a small, it's not even a quarter size plot, so it's not going to be a compost machine. Might as well use it whilst it's here. That was a job that I wasn't looking forward to, but I've done it now. And I'm going to get a little bit of water in that because it's been roasting for the past like couple of weeks, and then cover it over for another couple of weeks. So we've got one here, but because I mulched this bed, it's been a bit difficult to see stuff coming up, or maybe the seeds can't even germinate because the mulch is over it. So I do try and move it over, but yeah, just trying to keep my eyes peeled for things. But you never know. Do you know what? So long as it's not creeping buttercup, I'm not bothered what grows in here. This is just a hot mess. I wanted to try and save the asparagus, and I've put an artichoke in there at the bottom. Something needs to happen with this. This is a rhubarb that has seen better days for sure, but there is another one here that looks a little bit healthier. But I'll be honest, I'm not a massive rhubarb fan, so I don't know if it's going to stay or if it's going to get moved to the other side of the apple tree. I'm thinking it's growing towards this way. It's going into the compost. I'm just going to move back so you can see it a bit more clearly. And I'm thinking perhaps maybe there could be, it looks like there's a potential for an archway of some sort maybe there. This cherry tree is dead. This is going to be going at some point. And yeah, so there's space to play with here, but I quite like the idea of having a little archway or something, maybe somewhere to sit, but obviously the branches are quite low. Yeah, so that's my little makings of a little greenhouse there, just whilst we get ourselves sorted. That's another project that I've not finished. Check out the totem tomatoes. Absolutely flourishing. Well chuffed with those. Everything seems to have produce on them. Yes, we've got some little baby tomatoes on that one. So that one's coming along. This one has, this one's got Tommies on it. And I don't think this one's got, the end one's got any tomatoes on it just yet. But we'll just have to see. But these are the courgettes that I planted out the other week. And they are looking good. They're obviously liking being out of their little pots. This is the first courgette that I planted. The leaves are not looking as yellow, and there is new growth on there, so I think it just needed maybe to acclimatise to where it was. But the sweet peas are looking a little bit worse for wear. But I am absolutely thrilled with this totem bush tomato. And I'll tell you a story about this. I brought one of the dogs here. His leg got caught on this, and because that wasn't secure, it just fell over and snapped the totem in half right at the base. So I just thought, oh, it's not going to survive. But it looks like we might be okay. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, pleased with this bed. Oh my God, look. The aubergines are doing great, albeit next to a stinky pile of compost and dead vegetation. Carrots. Unsure what to do with these. Do I need to thin them out? What do I do? Can somebody tell me? We've got some radishes, potatoes, lots of bindweed. See a little sucker there, let's get that out, little jerk. And some more there, get that out. Look. And I did plant some beans in there, but it doesn't look like anything's going to happen with them. Yeah, my Maris pipers. There's a couple of other things in there that I don't recognise that I need to have a look at. I mean, there's something there that looks quite thistly, and I could do with finding out what it is. It better not be creeping buttercup. It's some sort of thistly thing. So yeah. So I think some of these potatoes might need coming out soon because they're going a little bit yellow. So we'll just have to see. I'm sort of a little bit scared of some stuff in here because sometimes I think it's a weed and then other times it could be something else. So I'm just letting the weeds sort of grow until I actually know what's what. But the purple sprouting broccoli is just going mental, look at it. But there is some space here. I'm going to start doing some lettuces and stuff soon. But yeah, we got some elephant cabbage in there as well. Yeah, pleased. I'm really pleased that one of the beans has come up there. This was a bit of an experiment. A little bit of drama last night. So I was at the allotment and I went into the community greenhouse and some of my plants had gone missing. I sent a message on the WhatsApp group, has anybody taken my plants? And nobody responded, and it really bugged me. Mystery as to where the missing broccoli is. So I know that it's likely to be a mistake, but equally, I've been de-weeding a bed, and you know what I'm like about de-weeding beds with the red ants and getting bit and stuff. So it wasn't a pleasurable experience. A big motivator to get it done and get it in the ground, and it was just a bit gutting to get in there and there'd be nothing to plant. Just in my car now. I'm gonna nip over because I'm watering a greenhouse for somebody, getting in the favours so they can return it to me, see if it's been replaced, see what the crack is. But somebody did message me to say like, oh, did you have your name on it and all this lot. I was like, it was in my tray with other plants which had my name in it, so it should just be there. But anyway, I'm over it now. But I was well and truly miffed. I should have got on the video last night, really. Just thought I'd fill you in on the drama. To be continued. So we have somebody on the allotment who goes around taking purple sprouted broccoli. Anyway, I'll see you on the flip side. Oh, what I will do is I'll pick some of these leaves here and the fat hen